Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lorraine and welcome back to my journey unscripted. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute, but I do apologize. A lot has been happening, so yeah, I took some time off YouTube. Today is a very hectic day. I'm traveling to Zimbabwe and it's it's so hectic. Currently it's just before 6 and we're done with all the packing. We finished last night, but there's just a few bits and pieces that we need to put in the bags. But yeah, it's a bit hectic. So now I've just woken up, I've taken a shower, and yesterday I tried to do my hair because I didn't have any means of doing it before last minute, so I ended up having to do it last minute, which I didn't want to do, but eventually that's what happened because I didn't get the time. I was so busy. But I then settled for just a simple two bun situation. I I don't really have a problem with my hairstyle because when I get to Zim, the first place I'm gonna go to is Ekaya or Kumusha, and you know how it is when you're in Magoti, when you go to the rural areas, like there's no slaying. So it will mostly be cooking on the fire and all that stuff. So I don't mind. I just need something that will keep my hair in place, and I can't be bothered to wear a wig as well on the plane because, as you know, going to Zim is like a 23-hour journey, and you don't want to be in a wig for that long. So I'm just going with functionality at this point, and that's it. And I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it. My husband thinks I look good, so that's all that matters. And I'm fine with it. And then when I finally go to Kobulawayo, I'll get someone to do a proper nice hairstyle on me. So I'll take you on my journey to Zimbabwe, and I hope you like it. My house is a mess, but it's all good. We move. So now I just want to make myself breakfast. I want to give the kids maybe an extra 15 minutes of sleeping because they were also so excited. They also slept after one, I think around 1 a.m. So right now I just want to make some. I think I'll have coffee. I don't like coffee, but I'll have it just to wake me up, and then afterwards I eat something and I go into my last packing. I stay an hour away from Dublin airport, but because the bus service that we use is really not that reliable, it's probably going to take us almost 2 hours to get there, factoring in traffic because it's in the morning. Our plane leaves at 1:25 in the afternoon, but like I said, factoring traffic and how unreliable the bus is, I want to give myself time, like, so that if it so happens that the bus breaks down, because it does a lot, if it does break down or something happens, I still have time before my check-in time. So say if anything happens, the bus breakdown, I still have time to catch a taxi, call a taxi and let it take us to the airport. So I'm gonna leave Newbridge at 1:25, hoping that'll be 8:25. I know it's too early, but I know last time I took that same bus, it took me almost 2 hours, or 2 hours really, almost 2 hours to get to, and that was when nothing happened, to get to Dublin airport. So I'm not taking any chances. I don't want to miss my flight, so I'm gonna have, give myself some leeway so that I can come up with a contingency plan if anything happens. So let's have breakfast and yeah, take it from there. Here, I just wanted to say goodbye to my beautiful garden for the last time. And it was going to be 3 weeks away from my garden. And I just wanted to capture what it looked like before I left and what it was going to look like when I came back. I'll show you a video when I came back what it looked like on another vlog. These vegetables were on steroids. Like, I found the biggest leaves when I came back. Yeah, it was just a beautiful moment, just saying goodbye to my garden.
We're back.
Hello.
Here's Emmanuel. Yeah. And we're just waiting at the bus stop for our bus to the airport to come. And we have all the sugar. We have like, how much do we have? 6 and so how much do we have? Okay, much we have, but that's okay, we'll count. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7, and this is my carry-on. Inside I have my teddy and my bracelet. And yeah.
So, thank goodness we got to Dublin airport ahead of time, and we had plenty of time to check in. And here we're sitting at our boarding gate. The kids were having fun, they were playing. My daughter was making bracelets, doing some crafts for people in Zim, and we boarded our plane on time. And yeah, everything was just going smoothly. We were super excited, super excited. Like, in less than 24 hours we were going to be home. Like, the feeling, honey, the feeling. It was such an amazing feeling. So yeah, we got settled in the plane and we got our entertainment, like our earphones to watch, and the entertainment was quite good. They had recent or up-to-date movies, which was a welcome thing, like it was a plus. And we departed on time. Everything was going very well. I must say, like, I was so grateful to be traveling on such a long journey with my kids grown like this. I always feel for parents who travel with young babies. I remember on our flight back to Zim, there was a lady, God bless her. She had a tiny baby. Actually, she had 3 babies, 3 kids, who were really young, maybe under 5, all 3 of them. And then she had a tiny baby. And the baby was crying so much. Like, I felt sorry for her. And I know sometimes babies can be fussy. I was really not annoyed by the crying, but I just felt for her, like woman to woman, mother to mother. It's not an easy thing traveling with a baby. So I think people should be kind as well to people on the plane when they've got little kids. Like, it's really not easy. So just be kind. Not give funny stares because you feel annoyed because the baby is crying, but just be kind. And then we met this couple as well when we're leaving Dublin airport, and they were all going to Zimbabwe. We didn't know, so we kept on bumping into each other on the boarding gates, or when now checking into your next plane, and we knew that we had seen each other in Dublin. So it was just it was just funny because the guy was Shona and kept on saying, pachipamwe, pachipamwe, that, oh, I'm seeing you again. And yeah, it was such an amazing experience and coincidence, just funny. And we had our meal. My son had pasta and I had chicken. The pasta was, I don't know if it was nice, but my chicken was quite flavorful, and yeah, it was nice. Our flight was actually 4 hours. It wasn't a long flight, but it was quite nice, like having a meal. And yeah, we had a little bit of dessert. My son loved this chocolate cake. He munched on it like his life depended on it. I always find that when I'm traveling, in order for me not to get a tummy ache, I avoid fizzy drinks, and that helps me a lot. As for my kids, my son is okay, but my daughter, each time we fly, she has a problem with her tummy, so she stays away from any sweet things like the desserts, the sweet desserts. She doesn't take. She avoids them completely. My husband is also one to fall sick as well when we're traveling on the plane. So he sometimes he avoids eating altogether. He will skip a meal. But for me, as long as I stay away from the the drinks, like the fizzy drinks, I'm fine. So what I usually do is just get an apple juice or an orange juice or just water. Have my meals with water and nothing like fizzy. And that really helps because each time I take something fizzy, it just messes me up. It messes with my tummy big time. So I try and avoid. What are the things that you do that help you to travel better, like to avoid getting a tummy ache when you're traveling? Share in the comment section. Maybe I can learn a few tips or two. And what
Take my hand, follow me out of the land of anxiety, where we all overthink, giving our power to the enemy. In the midst of hurt and pain, I could have been dancing in the rain, with my mind on higher things and the joy you'll bring. So I have decided to choose you for anything else, anything else. There's no more room. There's no more room. I have decided. If it ain't lovely, if it ain't pure, I won't entertain it anymore. Now I choose you. I choose you. In your word, we are free, breaking the chains of anxiety. Since I am as a thing, take my thoughts into captivity. This life is full of opinion, and everything wants my attention. Won't be shaken, I won't be moved. Set my mind on you. So I have decided to choose you for anything else, anything else. There's no more room. There's no more room. So I have decided to choose you for anything else, anything else, anything else. There's no more room. There's no more room. I have decided. If it ain't lovely, if it ain't pure, I won't entertain it anymore. Now I choose you.
Hi guys.
we're in Turkey and we are tired,
Yeah.
waiting for our next flight
Which
to
is
Addis
at,
Ababa.
it's at midnight.
It's at midnight
Yeah.
and our gate hasn't been shown yet, so we're just walking around and just seeing the airport, and it looks nice.
Yeah.
It looks nice. So we're just gonna go into duty free and see if we can get anything. But yeah, let's go. So we ended up just walking around the airport whilst waiting to go to our boarding gate, and the airport was beautiful. This airport is really, really gorgeous. It's actually beautiful more than or better than Dublin Airport. It's really, really nice. There were high end shops like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all those, very high end shop that I've never walked into because I can't afford. And they're also really nice ones. And there were food courts, like food places where you could buy food, but it was so expensive. Like this whole meal, I think it cost us 63 euro just for this. But the food was tasty. I really liked it, but it was really overpriced. But it's always the case with airport restaurants. The food is always overpriced. And if I can, I usually try and avoid, but if I can't, then I buy. But well, it is what it is, but it's really expensive. And we ended up finding this really nice shop. It sells clothes and it was quite affordable. And I was just thinking to myself, if this is in the airport and it's this cheap, I wonder what it would cost if you would buy from the shop mainland, like if you were to, you know, go into Turkey and look for the shop in town. It must be quite affordable because they're also running like a sale for the summer clothes because it was like towards the end of summer and the clothes were very cheap. You'll see on some of the tags there when we show on the video the sum of the men's clothes were going for 9 euro, which is quite affordable. I ended up buying some sandals, which were really nice. I can't remember. I think they went for 9 euro. And my daughter got a pair of shorts. And it's just that we're running behind time and we just needed to rush at this point to our boarding gate. So we couldn't shop more. But if we could, we would have. Like the things were really nice and really affordable prices. And yeah, it's called, I think it's Waikiki, something like that. I think it will show on one of the videos there, the name of the shop. If you're going to pass through Turkey airport, just look it up and you might find really nice, cute things, especially for kids. I really saw some really nice things for kids. Just look it up. You might like it. Yeah. And here we had boarded our plane from Turkey. We're making our way to Addis Ababa. This is Ethiopian airline, and we're getting closer to getting home. So this was going to be a 5-hour flight. This is actually the longest. The leg between Turkey and Addis Ababa is 5 hours, and we were still excited. We were tired at this point, but nothing was going to stop the excitement. The kids refused for me to sit next to my husband, and the whole flight, actually, the whole journey, it's either we're swapping whether we sit with one of the kids or one person sits with both of the kids, but they were just not allowing us to sit together. And we had plenty to talk about. We would have loved to sit together. But anyway, it is what it is. We boarded our flight and we were leaving for Ethiopia. I will have so much to say about this flight on my review of the airline and everything that came with it. And I'm going to tell you my experience unfiltered. But for now, let's just enjoy. And then the food came. This was a pasta dish that my daughter had. I think she liked it. And I think I had fish. I had fish on this leg, and it was fine. It was bland. I had to add a lot of the pepper and salt to give it a bit of flavor, but it was fine. We move. I ate it. It filled me up. That's the most important thing. And yeah, we went on our journey, and it was so much fun. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. For my good, for my good. It's all working for my good. For my good. For my good. It's all working for my good. Yeah. When I think about all my plans, everything I need, always want more money to spend, 'cause I got these mouths to feed. Then I think about where I've been, and I must believe that if he did it, he'll do it again. God has been too good to me. Every good and perfect thing, let's see what today may bring. For my good, for my good. It's so working for my good. For my good. It's gonna work out for my good. Yeah. Let me tell you just how I know when I lost it all. He returned it 100-fold, 'cause I held on to his promise. If you wonder what the future holds, if it will get better, just rest and take it slow, one foot in front of the other. Every good, perfect thing. Let's see today may bring for my good, for my good. I see it working. It's all working. Yes, it is. For my good, for my good. It's gotta work. It's all working for my good. For the Lord is good, and his mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, and his mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, real good, and his mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, and his mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good, so good, endures forever. For the
We arrived in Addis Ababa airport, and here we're waiting to board our plane to Zimbabwe. And this place was so chaotic. I'm usually used to having a sitting area close to your gate or at your gate whilst you wait to board, but this was not the case in Addis. There was a huge area that had chairs, so everyone was sitting in this area and would have to listen out to your plane when it starts boarding, and you have to line up and wait to go to your gate. It was very chaotic, disorganized, and I can bet you a lot of people missed their planes. It was just disorganized, honestly. Anyway, I'll have a full review of the airline and the airport and everything on another video. Watch out for that one. If you are contemplating on using Ethiopian Airlines and it's your first time, or you've used it before, whatever, just you can listen to my review of what I think of the airline. But yeah, here we were waiting to board, and there we were on our way into the plane. And yeah, we were one step closer to landing in Zimbabwe.
ሻንጣዎቻችሁን ከላይ በሚገኙት የእጅ ሻንጣ ማስቀመጫዎች ወይም ከፊት ለፊታችሁ በሚገኙት ወንበሮች ስር እንድታስቀምጡ።
We're so
To
tired.
ensure your safety, we request passengers seated by the emergency exit to read the exit row
On our last flight, they didn't have any screens, but now we have some screens.
Inform any of your cabin
I
crew
know.
members to take your seat.
I was hoping to get a middle seat, but we didn't. That's fine.
Three hours 45 minutes later, we were back home. We landed at Robert Mugabe International Airport and we were so excited. We're so tired. At this point, we'd been traveling for more than 19 hours, but we're still excited at the same time. And then we met up with a guy from the car rental place and he handed us over the car. As you can see from the video, the car was not the greatest. It wasn't looking great at all. It was literally falling apart. Like on the same evening when I pulled out the door to open the door handle from the passenger side, the handle literally came off the very first day we rented this car. So I have a full video on like the review for the car rental. And yeah, what we ordered and what we got were not the same, but yeah, we got this car and we left for our Airbnb. We're so tired at this point, and our first day actually in Zim was not the greatest. We almost got arrested on the first day, but yeah. Anyway, I have more videos coming up of Zim content and my journey. Thank you so much to everyone that is subscribed, the new subscribers. I see you and appreciate you, and I thank you so much. And stay tuned for more content, more video, more story time, and more reviews. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm giving you, and I promise you I am back on your screens and back for good. Thank you so much. Bye.
Mommy, I can't even sit because I need the seatbelt and this thing is blocking it, so I can't even put my seatbelt.
I say PSG was